guys how I do my wash and goes. My hair is not like freshly washed, so I'm not like stepping out of the shower. My hair was washed yesterday. I had it colored, washed, and I got like a fortifying treatment, so my hair is like dry. I think some parts might still be a little bit damp, but it's like for the most part dry. So let me just take it out and show you guys. Let me just point this out. Like, I do have like pink henna pieces mostly on this side. If you watch my previous going blonde videos, then you understand why I have pink hair, and I figure like these will fade out like how this side kind of has. But yeah, that's just like hair color stuff, not your hair for wash and go stuff. So I really do like starting out with my hair, like if not completely dry, then like half dry, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just feel like it makes my hair personally more manageable, but I do still like spray it with a water bottle. So I'm going to separate my hair into sections. I'm going to start at the back. So I'm going to spray my hair with water. This is just water. I'm mostly using Cantu products. I know Cantu doesn't really work for everybody, and it's definitely not like my go-to product or anything, but it does give me pretty good results. And honestly, like, I'm not really, like, I'm under quarantine and everything, so I'm not like trying to leave the house just to go get hair products, because it's not like super essential right now. So I'm using the Cantu leave-in conditioner, some coconut oil, the Cantu coconut curling cream, the Cantu conditioning creamy hair lotion, and I'm actually going to use 2 gels. I normally use Eco Styler, just Eco Styler, the organelle one, but I'm going to use the moisturizing twist and lock gel first, so I'm going to end up using 2 gels. I'll show you guys the process now. And now I'm going to go in with the leave-in. And I'm doing like a combination of prayer hands and raking to just like distribute the product and help to define my curls. And of course you want to pay special attention to the ends of your hair, not because of like frizz or anything like that, but you want to make sure that it's super moisturized so your hair doesn't break off. Then I'm going to go with my oil, which is right here. And I'm just going to prayer hands. Then I'm going to use this curling cream first, and then I'm going to use the one in the bottle. And you can see the curls starting to become more defined. If you're not seeing like the greatest definition all over the section, then you can split the section in 2. So I feel like right here needs a little bit more attention, so I'm going to just split it for a minute and focus on this section here. And then the other curl cream. I'm going to just apply this gel in the same kind of way that I just applied everything else. Okay, so this is it before I apply the Eco Styler. The leave-in, the oil, all the creams are to just like moisturize my hair, and then now I'm going to add the gel, which is going to provide me with the hold. So same thing, but in smaller sections. From that bigger section, I'm going to add the gel, then I'm going to prayer hands, going to rake, and just get it really defined. I'm just going to try to get this part of my root just like a little bit less puffy, because I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, so this is how my curls look. And I'm going to scrunch. And I don't know, I always kind of need to just like look at it, and sometimes I have to go over parts that get frizzy or maybe didn't have enough gel. And at this point I'm only like adding gel, I'm not adding anything else, because I'm assuming that my hair is moisturized enough based on how it feels. And once I have it done, then I just move on to the next section, which is over here. So I'm going to repeat the process probably until I get to the front of my hair, because everything else is basically the same until I get to the front, because I have a different type of hair texture at the front. So when I get to the front of my hair, I'll come back and show you guys what I probably do different. And yeah. So I'm at the front section now. Let me show you guys how the back is looking. At the front, you're going to want to part your hair in the parting or style that you're going to wear it. I'm going to do a side part. I'd also want to add, like, if you're starting off on dry hair like I am, that you want to make sure that when you spray your hair, you're spraying it all the way up to the root, because if you don't, then you'll end up having like different textures or like a different kind of curl at the ends of your hair that were wet versus the roots, and then the roots will be like kind of puffy. So I'll just show you guys me doing this section here, and then I'll do all this off camera and come back and show you how it looks once it's all done. I know I said like I do prayer hands with the gel, but it's almost like prayer fingers. Like I kind of just like, I have a lot of products on my hand, but like I hold my finger like this and I like pull down the length of my hair. And honestly, for the front of my hair, I end up using a lot of gel, just trying to get it really defined, like so. And it does look like really stretched, but it will clump, and I'm just going to like scrunch it a little bit, mostly at the ends, just to get it to, yeah, just to get it like going, I guess. So I'm going to do the rest of the front of my hair, and then I'll come back and show you guys. Okay, so I kind of can't see because my glasses are messed up, but this is it. Let me show you guys the back. So as it relates to letting this dry, what I've like found since doing these wash and goes is the best air to dry your hair in is like cold air, because it reduces the frizz and it kind of helps your hair not to shrink so much. I really so I think I do have my air conditioner on right now, so I'm just going to like stay in my room for a little bit and just like let it soak up as much of the cold air as possible. I don't know if that makes any sense. Just let it kind of air dry for as long as possible before I go to bed. I'll come back once my hair is all dry and I'm ready to stretch it and get volume. I did my hair Saturday night, I let it dry all day Sunday, and now it is Monday night about the same time. So my hair is completely dry now. Let me give you guys like just some visuals of the curls at the moment. My only thing that I want to like do before I like finish doing my hair is just kind of stretch it, just like this section here, especially this part that's pink. It's just always like shorter. Like I think it probably shrinks up more, I don't know, but I always feel like there is shorter and it makes like the bang area look weird, because it's like it almost looks like I just have like a gap of hair here, like there's no hair coming from here. I don't know, I always feel like that's how it looks. I'm going to try to stretch this part. So I'm going to take my blow dryer, I'm going to put it on the coldest setting, and I'm just going to like stretch my hair by like holding it and blow drying. I think it's probably best if you put a little oil on your hands or like a little product on your hands. I'm going to just use the conditioning thingy from Cantu. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, go ahead and click subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. I love reading comments. I reply to like 98% of all comments that I get, so go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know what other hair videos you want to see. Let me know if you're going to try this, or if you have tried any like, not product because I don't really like my products, but like the techniques and so on that I've tried in this video. And yeah, just go ahead and tell me something, like tell me anything. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.